Geishin at the Adventurers Guild. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Haven't you heard it? There's a strange water.
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you just drink a lot of it?
Vache!
Ah!
Yes, that's it. So you heard it.
Vignere, it's me!
Vache?
I'm here! I'm here!
Hey, wait! Be careful!
Vignere, is that you? It's me,
Vache? Why did you cut you? You look a lot older.
It's been more than 20 years. All this time. Only the thought of bringing you back has... I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my... Vignere, you are my everything. I really don't know how...
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you. If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top. If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my... If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. It's all because of your selfish...
Wait, you are not...
You're right. I am not Vignier. Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the... Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea, and we were no longer individuals. I'm Cressy. I'm the only one I am not.
Why? But then...
She doesn't want to see you anymore. This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that... You are a liar. The only thing you are not. From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vignier's, she has...
No! Yeah! She can't hate me. Let me see her, please!
You still don't understand. But on top of that, she said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
Vache.
Vache? 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 Drown.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time.
Huh. Well met, partner.
Even this weather can't put a damper on...
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Oh, hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Oh. It's just been everyone from Spina di Ro this time, though.
So his name's definitely been...
It's been the
That... Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte. Well...
Huh? So you...
Yeah. Wait, I believe the story was... To be fair, though, she was trying to lean on our friend...
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I told her to... Oh, and in other...
Oh, are you two on better terms?
Well, It was thanks to her...
Oh, that's...
Anyway... Oh,
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father, and on top of that...
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
We went...
Sure thing.
And in that case...
Yeah. You...
Huh? There's someone there? Isn't that Nervalette? Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh? Navia?
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respect.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I wanted to show my father how much I've grown. But still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel...
In that case, I will...
You really could use some pointers on... In any case.
Well, ever since that day, there was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans. Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic... Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning. I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. But Mr. Callis proved me utterly and decisively wrong. If not for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case. Mr. Callis made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and in the end, from a certain perspective, a justice that's higher than... So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callis. This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days. That high and mighty chair in the Opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
So you're...
Sorry about that.
Didn't...
So let's not disturb. Paimon's... Huh? Oh no. Anyway, Nervalette is still standing around there. It's not often that we can catch him alone like this, so...
Oh, it's you two.
Mm-hmm. We ran into Navi on the streets to...
I see.
Well...
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine, and it would be my... My apologies. However, I still...
But...
For many years, as a divinely created mech, not only can it produce the... Which is all to say...
So it...
I was not aware such a thing had... In any case, I am inclined to believe... Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any... While we do intend... If we did...
If you ask Paimon...
Is there anything... That the sea levels will rise, and does that appropriate...
That's right!
Yes, up to the... Rumors have it that this prophecy...
A prophecy?
2 parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels, and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to...
But with Farina being the way she is...
Is there anything else? Your sibling. Another blonde-haired... If he ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure he followed our laws to the letter. Is there anything else? My apologies. However, I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered arbitrary. For many years, I have been quite aware that the as a divine... Not only can it produce the... Which is all to say...
So when Linny told us...
I was not aware such... In any case, based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. She managed to bluff her way through it. While we do intend to get... If we did...
If you ask Paimon...
Is there anything else?
So...
Truthfully, that name is... There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its sea... Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea.
Huh. So it really was where everything...
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface. What Vache discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a remnant from a...
Huh. So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Neuvillette. But if that's the case...
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse itself? To be frank, that also doesn't match my understanding of this world. Is there anything... Very well. It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so...
Alright. Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped. You know, we've been walking around for a while now. Why don't we go back to the Spina di Rosula base in the Court of Fontaine and have a rest? Navia said something about having a place ready for us there, didn't she? Come on, let's go!
Yeah.
Transfixed.
Up and away!
Hands where I can see them. Final warning.
Closing in! Whoa! Can I have some? Spread the luck around. Yep, there's the room, and it's empty and waiting for it. Now that the cereal disappeared, why don't we stay and rest up here? Oh, come on, this place isn't that. Oh, remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read. Yippee! Paimon didn't expect that style at all. No.
Excuse me, but do you know if the
Huh? Who are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place. Good.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty?
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to...
Nivelette? She wants to see us again?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the...
If you say so.
Now that I've delivered the message...
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few...
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I...
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us.
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after the situation... If I'm understanding you correctly, the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave has essentially requested a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan.
No, we shouldn't. I think...
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the... It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person...
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go...
It was just an analogy.
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic... Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any
I must clarify, but more importantly, when did I agree to join?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina.
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina? Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, to make this tea party even...
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so...
Hello. The pleasure...
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely... The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. Perhaps due to the reputation of the... All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. That is something truly worth cherishing.
Now then, you have come...
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Udex Yes, as you surmised. Understand, as we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled.
An outright refusal. Very well. Okay. Why don't we... But you don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple...
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere. However, if you absolutely must...
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that... We didn't even know that Linny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your... I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters.
Could the knave be...
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could...
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can't...
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meripede, the details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my...
So this is what you wanted...
Yes. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time.
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that... And secondly, is the
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the courts. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. The fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact... All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security. But we have no right... Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator...
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That...
Correct. I will look... So, are you two...
Yeah.
You two have my... We will rendezvous at the fortress...
Prepared ourselves.
Perhaps you could enjoy...
Oh, right! On second thought, is it too late to back out?
Please do not worry. You will be
Now that's...
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this...
Witness my rise.
Ills be gone.
Laid bare. This is where
Up and away!
transfixed.
That cake was pretty good. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super, but here we are. Let's just try our...
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Hey! You can't...
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to it. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by...
You know...
Never mind.
No way! We would never... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
Huh? Oh.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, right. There's... it's nothing different. He was awarded. On top of that, the Fortress of... Oh, if I could write...
You make it sound easy, but...
Of course. I wouldn't ask you...
All right, you got it.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Meripede... But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't...
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a...
Yeah, we heard about him.
Correct. The Duke rarely ever leaves the Fortress of Meripede. But that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and... All right, it's about...
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good.
I'm here.
What?
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood. Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it...
Yeah, right. As if. And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just...
Oh, she's got a...
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register
Yep. I'll take it from here. Okay, let me see.
That would be it.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission.
Huh? Wait.
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two... And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assess... Now I've seen everything. Anyway, please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to cut...
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next...
Huh? Rebirth?
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow...
Oh, okay.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
So, are you one of the guards here?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons. Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you, Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power?
So, credit coupons are a currency that—
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Merit. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after—
Oh, so that's what the fortress—
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more?
So all you care about is Mora!
Almost there. It's down through here.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad. So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meribed? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but...
Someone important?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so... You just go on over there.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, when I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette...
Wait! You know about our connection?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, and as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace! Lovely...
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is.
My profuse apology.
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for... Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards...
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already...
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my...
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh, no wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being...
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're...
Well, then, maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for your... But, before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to... Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria. You can come...
Welfare meal?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic...
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just for fish like you who just arrived with nothing. You'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that now everyone gets a square meal every day. Even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons, but trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here, if nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be... So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's...
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as...
Right! Paimon sees your point. Oh, wait, no. We should have dropped...
Let's continue this way. This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this...
Pancration matches? And you can earn...
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we...
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise.
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for every...
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneur...
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent!
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Your Grace.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so.
My.
Jeez, that guy's so.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production...
The production zone? What does it produce?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons, if you have...
Wow. Wait, you're the manager?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our works. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for... Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay Oh?
It's nothing. Paimon's just... Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't...
Not yet, unfortunately for you.
Then you must be...
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewinne here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by...
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients...
Oh, then these two must be some important...
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for...
Oh, so the chore part is open...
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. I seldom conduct...
well...
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a...
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals... What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Never made it sound like living conditions. Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw...
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look.
Sounds like he has...
Oh, that's good. But I still...
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany it.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropide independent from...
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nervulette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulette. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, you're...
Traveler in Paimon, right? Listen up. There's a new one. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things, even though the Duke didn't say it too directly. Judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Nervulette. criminals. Is it? Yeah. Maybe something like... Yeah. So, we at least need to try. You mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's name. Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left. It was nice to bump it. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd if you say so. We can Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Hey, come on!
Hey, lazy bones! What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over.
Sorry!
I just wish everyone could stay safe.
Ah, you must be the
Yep, we just arrived.
Don't interrupt!
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Anyway, the Fortress of Meropide doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines.
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then... Here, take this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer. report back.
Huh. This one is tolerable. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving, he probably just finished up his... Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. Doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else. Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep?
Hey, over here.
Oh,
You scare so easy.
you little...
So
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two...
That's right. My brother.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro, now hurry up and tell us. How did you end up as criminals this time?
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance.
And then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire...
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think...
Leave it to Lenny to...
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you... So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, we were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the Fortress of... Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this, but recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had... We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the... Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to...
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance...
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the Fortress of Meripede, and is...
So it's all about...
Well, that's about it from our side.
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened... Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a...
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might...
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage...
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care?
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an... Even though we have different objectives. As you know, that...
See, I told you.
Is that so?
Lenny seems to be thinking...
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding. Or, I should say, we were really...
Lynette, just tell them everything.
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually. Since Lynetta, most people just. You should be aware of.
A forbidden zone?
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of. Oh, look.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear. Yep. Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is no. Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular. But life here doesn't seem all that bad.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surf. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any. But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretended. The truth is, this place has a lot of.
Huh? Hidden?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one.
Really?
Of course. And I.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you...
Come on.
Paimon understand...
Yeah. Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's... Yeah. It might be a good place, but... Like he's... we were so busy... with the guards that our shift is set for but it seems like most of the other inmates should... Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up... They weren't kidding. Credit coupons... Paimon's so tough. What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Is that even possible? Oh, child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went? Huh. Okay, what's more important now is that it's the start of another new... What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time to...
Look who decided to show up! Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go.
Hey there, fellow shiftmates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I could...
Oh, hey there!
That's right. I've been working here for almost 15...
Whoa, you've been...
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask...
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about... Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like...
Huh? Wait, there's even...
Well, it's usually not that easy. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, then something bad will happen during...
Huh? Like what?
If I knew that, then I would...
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both one time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. He disappeared into...
What the? How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones.
Wait, are you thinking... Huh?
Oh? You...
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite! What would you like to do this afternoon? Yeah, Paimon...
I'm not very good at remembering people. Sorry, I don't know who you're...
Well... Shh.
There's no...
Always at your service.
Oh,
No need...
sorry. I couldn't help but think, oh, it's hard to say.
Wait.
Oh, I'm always indecisive. What? Please.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy.
Paimon likes him. Have you also been investigating the area?
No, I was just slacking off, and you have... My brother is still obsessed with... Oh, before I forget.
Huh?
I've been here longer than you.
Aw, that's so nice.
Hey! It's the travel... Listen,
Huh?
But when I was well... Come on.
Oh, you want to stop investigating? Okay. Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. The dawn of it. What do you have planned for us? Let's go!
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard?
Sure. Let's just say Nice! We did well today. Let's... Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that... That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? Oh, Paimon feels it, but it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cap. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to just... Paimon wonders what we'll get today! Wait, what? What in the world is this? Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food? What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan... No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean. Just don't say... Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have... Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make...
It's about the meat in our meals.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal.
How could this be? What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of... Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was... What would you like to... Yeah, Paimon felt like some of the people...
I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major,
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone had...
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegewein when you...
Oh, you mean she wasn't in...
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary and
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegewein's always...
forget it.
Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. He must have dropped this. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty... Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. And as for the note... Siegewein? Aren't you supposed to be...
Hello, Traveler. Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the
Enjoy?
It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe
Are you talking about pets or people?
Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melusines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone.
Wait, Melusines can see that? Huh.
Yeah, take care of your butt.
We'll definitely... Oh, you want to stop and... Okay. So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently? Really? Well... Maybe we can make some... What do you have planned? After working here so long, we're really but doing the same thing all the time. Yeah, it's good to... Oh, just a regular... What would you like to do this afternoon? Knowing child, he must have been...
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but, even convicts, but we...
And if we...
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every... Okay. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up for it? Thanks for your patronage, mate.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said! Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said! Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said! Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said! Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Your strength, real. Nobody who values their life would. However, just go talk to Ruth.
But we don't...
That's normal.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it?
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away.
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're... might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer.
Is it...
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that... And what do you mean by something...
How would I know? Not like I'm... But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh?
You're not... Look, here I was just trying to be nice and...
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon. Seems you've made up your mind.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and...
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been naughty. The dawn of... What do you have planned for us? After working here so long, we're really starting to get that. But doing this in... Yeah, it's good to... Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor. What would you like to do this afternoon? Knowing child, he must have...
Are you two here to buy ticket?
Who are the boxers?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus...
Are those their nicknames?
Since you're Anyway, this match... Huh? I can tell you're new to this, but maybe you don't quite...
Oh, no...
Alright.
Yeah, we... Seems we had a productive day.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you... right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package... Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah! Huh? Let Paimon... bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to... Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we... What do you have planned for us? Though it feels nice to slack off a little... Who are you? We've never seen...
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal.
Then what are you...
I'm a promoter for...
Oh,
After discussing... However, in light of... let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna... It seems you don't... But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget. Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with a...
well...
Fine.
Hey,
Well, the next...
so it is real.
Paimon's not sure. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have... Still,
Even if we bought, when it comes to things...
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? You make so little that even the...
Oh, so it's...
Let's just say it's a mutually anyway...
Hey, what are these papers? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontico symbol on it. Okay. Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow. We have no choice but to... We have decided to only conduct closed, small... Sure doesn't seem like anything... Let's put these papers back...
you got?
Huh. All right. Oh, just a regular meal set. What would you like to do this afternoon? After working here, but doing the same... Yeah. A mysterious box, a bottle of crimson liquid. Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Well... Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation. Yeah, let's get work. Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there?
Ah, impressive.
So, now can... Huh?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins of...
We get it!
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you make
Something even more terrible.
a group of
Cannibals?
every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor had, but since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the You two look pretty skeptical. No, I've got things to do too.
Traveler, can we just trust him on the... Oh, so that's how you see... When will all this see... Vidoc isn't here.
Just stay. What? What are you saying? You should...
What are you talking about?
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being... Oh, this is all getting way too... So you mean we...
what do you want?
We just want. Have you ever discovered?
Why are you asking about?
Well.
Really? And now that you mention.
So, what?
They just conduct. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything.
Don't worry. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning? Right, both are a possibility. But Paimon knew you would say that. All right. I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already? Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Really? So we're finally... Okay, well... This should be the place.
What? I know you. You were the ones.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were?
Hey!
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to...
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you...
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. So, did he have you come here?
Oh, so your child's crew here?
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless he's...
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while, and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the Fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, Strong will always... He was working the longest hours, and you could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually...
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, and as his crew, if the boss... So, we just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prison, but hasn't Child already escaped?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be. It leads to an abandoned factory area, but boss still... So we told him, and that if he wanted to...
So you come...
Yeah, but it's been...
Nothing could ever
Okay.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
The way up from here has been sealed off. Its boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of... Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found it's impossible to navigate unless you're an
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Bob...
Really? Then...
It's getting late.
Yeah. We finally learned. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Lynn... Why? Fortunately, now that we can... It's morning already? Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there. It's one of Linny's cards. Let Paimon see what's written. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. It's been a while since... Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the... From the sound of it,